Welcome to you all, my dear students. As you know, we are going through the chapter, the three orders, in which we have discussed about the three orders. The first was the clergy, second was the nobility, and third was the peasants. Today we are going to discuss about a fourth order that may be called a fourth order because this order was a new order that had been developed in the cities or the towns. So, what were the reasons behind the development or the existence of this fourth order? Let's find out. With the expansion in agriculture, that was accompanied by growth in three related areas. The first is the population, second is the trade, and third is the towns. How the population increased, it provide opportunities for the development of new towns and the cities. As you know, with the warm climate that had been occurred in Europe, that provided better timing or the more chances for the production of food grains. And due to this, the life expectancy of the individual had been increased in Europe, which result the increase in population. Similarly, with the time period, the farmers who grow surplus production, they want to sell their product that provided chances for the trade. And towns had been developed in such a region by these two most important factors. And once the town had been developed, it was settled by the people in a large number, which results the bigger towns had been developed. So here we have the main reasons behind the development of the towns. The peasants who have surplus grain to sell needed a place where they could set up a selling center and where they could buy tools and clothes. So surplus production indicates that the extra production that the farmer produce against his need. And in this way, they used to sell these products into a particular place, and this led to the growth of periodic fair. Periodic fair, it means that the saptahik bazaar, कुछ इस तरीके का. And these small marketing centers gradually develop like a city. So here is another importance of the towns, that the town air makes free. It was a popular saying at that time. इसके पीछे रीजन क्या था? रीजन ये था कि सर्फ जिनको ये अलाउड नहीं था कि वो अपने वर्क को छोड़ के बिना अपने नोबल की या लॉर्ड की परमिशन लिए नहीं जा सकते थे. अगर वे एक साल और एक दिन छुप जाते थे शहर में बिना अपने नोबल की पकड़ में आए, तो दे विल बी ट्रीटेड एज अ फ्री. दैट्स व्हाई द टाउन एयर मेक्स फ्री. And many people in towns were free peasants or the escaped serfs who provided unskilled labor. Unskilled labor, as you know, they were the serfs or the free peasants. They do not have any kind of skill. Neither they were the craftsmen or the artisans. They just unskilled people, and that's why they work as a labor. And the bigger thing is that with the time period, these people, some of these people learned the skill and they became the skilled labor. And in this way, the cities have been expanded, and the bigger towns had population of about 30,000. The basis of economic organization was the guild. All the cities that had been developed, they have a basis of economic organization known as the गिल्ड. गिल्ड आप सभी ने पहले भी पढ़ा हुआ है. गिल्ड आर द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ ट्रेडर्स. दीज आर द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ ट्रेडर्स. Traders in the sense that those who trade in a particular product, they have a guild through which they regulate the trade. Similarly, craft person, artisans also have trade guild, also have the guild. And these guild Hall was a feature of every town that can be seen in each and every town of the Europe. And it was a building for the ceremonial functions where the heads of all the guilds met formally. Here is the image related to the meeting of the members or the heads of the guild. Now, earlier the craftsmen used to travel from manor to manor and to get the work. But with the development of the towns or the cities, it became easier for them to settle at one place and doing their work easily. Now, the next is the cathedral towns. So, cathedral, generally, this word indicates the churches were called the cathedrals, and with the establishment or making of churches, also one of the reason behind the development of the towns in the medieval Europe. As students, you know, in India, the cities or the towns had been developed around the temple. Same in Europe, where the cities or the towns had been developed near the churches or around the churches. Cathedral, these were built of stones and they became the center of pilgrimage. That's why a large number of people used to come here. And result is that gradually the people settle around the cathedral or the church. Some of them used to open the shops. Some of used to live at that particular to supply the basic needs to the people. In this way, the town gradually developed. And these cathedrals have a characteristics that the window they used that were the stained with the pictures of the Bible, which illiterate people could read. Illiterate people could read in the sense that what the message had been conveyed in the Bible that can be easily understood by the people who do not read, who are not able to read, by saying of watching the images that had been drawn on the glasses. Here is another image through which you can understand how these cities or the towns had been developed. So in this we have the cathedral. Here we have the cathedral, is the church, and around the church you can see that the variety of settlements, markets, and other important or the necessary structure had been developed, and it given rise to the towns. Here is the assignment for you. The question: what was the basis of economic organization? Second is, what were cathedral towns? And the third is, what were the causes of the growth of towns in Europe during the Middle Age? So students, that's what I have to provide to you in this topic. I hope you have enjoyed the topic. And in next class, we are going to discuss about the social and political changes that had been occurred in Europe because of these three orders. And thank you. Have a nice day.